Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode, we will be taking a look at the Blackhawk Sportster AR-15 Ergonomic Grip. So before we go any further, the first thing that we'll do, of course, is safety check. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the magazine and check the chamber while pointing in a safe direction. And point in a safe direction, and we're good to go. Now, for those of you who have tuned into my channel more recently, this is my AR-15. It's A2 style. I did totally build the lower myself. The upper I purchased separately, already built. It is all DPMS parts practically. It does have a chrome barrel, chrome bolt, chrome chamber. It's all chromed out. That's the only thing that's really special about this rifle. So let's take a look at the packaging really quick. The first thing that stands out is it's made in the USA. And on the back it has a lot of information here. I'm just going to go over some brief notes that I have written here. This is an ergonomic design grip as opposed to the more standard style grip here, which is still fairly ergonomic, but it's improved upon here. You do get some very subdued finger grooves here. We'll take a close look here in a second, and it's very comfortable. Supposed to prevent fatigue and aids in control of the weapon, even when you're wearing gloves. It has a very aggressive texture compared to the normal one, and it minimizes slippage. And it's virtually impervious to oils and solvents used on firearms. This should fit most AR-15s or M16 style rifles. It has an integral rear upper extension that supports the web of your hand right here. This does obviously come in black, but it also comes in dark earth and olive drab, and I paid a whole $25 for this. And believe it or not, this US product was in Walmart. Yeah, y'all know I got this at Walmart. So here it is. Again, the one thing that stands out is you see how this doesn't have anything that comes to the web of your hand here. You can see that this does right here. And you can see it has a very nice texture. It's not as aggressive as skateboard tape. I mean, it's sort of rounded, and it's very, it's a soft style, like a Glock feeling kind of plastic, but definitely it feels very good in your hand. You can see those finger grooves. They're not overly done, just enough so your finger knows where to go. There's even a little thumb rest. You can see that little almost Glock light barely there. So pretty nice. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on. They did mention the plug here on the bottom. I put a little rubber thing in here. I don't know what that's for. They don't really tell you what it's for. I suspect it's for certain style gun might be able to use that. I'm going to go ahead and leave this plug off for now. Now, one thing you'll notice here is there is a hole right here, and that's where the little spring and plunger go. When you take this grip off, there's a spring located on the other side right in here. So when we pull this apart, we need to be careful that we don't let that just go shooting off in the middle of nowhere. This is not my normal workbench where I do things like this, so it's very unsteady, but it's ideal for recording. So I have a flathead screwdriver here because that's the type of screw I have holding this in. So we'll go ahead and get that in there. And again, make sure you maintain control of this handle, because again, there is a spring underneath here, spring and plunger, that we do not want to let go flying. So you just turn it counterclockwise until you feel that thread sort of hop right there, and then carefully remove it. I can feel that the spring push it a little bit. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, and there it went. Hello, spring. And you can see that right there, Mr. Spring. So that's holding that down right there. And you can see the old one where that used to go. So we'll set that aside. Here is the bolt that was holding it on, or screw. And there is a washer on there. Let me lay this down carefully. Take the spring ring out so I don't lose it. I'm going to drop this screw in there. Shake it a little bit until it goes down into the hole. Come on. There are ways to do this that is a lot better. Let me see. I can get this down in there. There we go. So I have the, as you can see, the screw down in there like that. Alright, let me sit back down, make sure that screw doesn't come out of the hole. You need like 3 hands or a vise. I'm going to go ahead and put that spring in there, hold it with my thumb like that, and then carefully put this all back on there. Alright, make sure that spring is properly placed. You can see right in here I have it properly put in the right place, lined up with the hole. So it's pushing against the little metal piece, I forgot the name of it, that sort of pushes against the safety. But now I'm going to go ahead and start threading the screw in here, since I sort of already have it down in there properly. Now you want to tighten this down where, you know, it's tight, but you don't want to have it so you don't want to crack the plastic. It's obviously plastic. There we go. So let's make sure the spring is okay. So this should work fine. And got a problem there. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll be back. Okay? I'll be back. Oh, I know what's wrong. You know what? Oh man, I should have unscrewed this all. The reason why the safety can't go on is because this is not cocked. See? I'm a retard. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this in here now. Let's see. Wow, talk about luck. Got that right down in there. Alright. This is like the world's longest grip installation here. But at least you know. Your safety will not go on unless your AR-15 is chambered or cocked, or charged, or whatever word you want to use. There we go. Not too tight again. So, there we go. There we go. Goes off. Let's go ahead and cock it again and put the safety on and make sure that that does not. There we go. So that's working okay. Nice and smooth. So anyway, let's check out the grip. Wow. That does feel much more comfortable than the original grip right here, and you can see the difference. Not too bad at all. Remarkable difference. So now I could feel very comfortable during the zombie apocalypse. I could basically shoot zombies all day in very nice comfort. So one other thing I wanted to show you about this grip, where they sort of thought about everything, is that there's a little indent sort of right here, as you can see, because that's where the safety has to be able to move right there. Now, they did think about people who are ambidextrous or left-handed, so if you had a lever on this side, there is a groove there also. So the last thing we need to do to finish this project is to get the old stopper out and put that in here. And there we go. Now there is one little thing for those of you who are anal attentive. This little flap here, you can see that it doesn't like stay flush because it's such a soft rubber. You can see how it just sort of there's a little bit. It's fine. Make sure you know it's empty. I'm very happy with this. Very happy with it. So if I weren't doing this on camera, I probably would have cussed a couple of times, but I behave myself while I'm here with you. So there you go. $25 for the Blackhawk Sportster AR-15 ergonomic grip, made in the USA. I'm very happy about that, although I bought it in China Mart, but you could buy it at other places, but that's fine. I did support my small business on Saturday, the Small Business Saturday. Remember, I hope you didn't forget about it. If you did, get back out there. Get back out there tomorrow or whatever, and make sure you visit your local business and make sure you support them. I must have spent like $200 on my local little pet store place. So definitely need to support them so we can keep them around, because we can't always rely on them big box stores. You know, you could have, let's say Walmart went out of business tomorrow. What, I mean, that's where everybody gets crap, including me. So, you know, then you're going to have to rely on the small business in your neighborhood. Hopefully there are a couple left, but if you don't support them now, they won't be there when you need them, or if you need them. Anyway, and you also get that customized service, you know. So anyway, I know it's a little bit late to talk about small business, but in any event, I am very happy with this. So do I recommend it? Oh yeah, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Fit there very perfect, feels very comfortable. It's much better improvement, and if I could do it, a monkey could do it. Wait a minute, I think I got that wrong way. If a monkey could do it, I could do it. It's wrong no matter how I say it, but if I could do it, you guys could do it, right? Okay. So thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and you. And I hope you have a great week. Take care.